All right, strap yourselves in for this deep dive because things are about to get heavy.
Yeah, heavy's a good word for it.
We're diving deep into the story of Lil Durk, a Chicago rapper.
You know him for his music, right?
Yeah, exactly. And his work in the community, too. He's really known for that.
But now...
now he's facing a potential life sentence.
That's right, for his alleged role in not one, but 2 murder-for-hire plots.
Whoa!
It's a wild story.
Yeah, and it's a lot more than your typical celebrity gossip.
This goes way deeper, man.
Absolutely.
It really gets you thinking about the dark side of fame.
And the music industry.
And what happens when these internal beefs spill out into the real world.
Okay, so let's get into the specifics here.
Let's do it.
2 separate incidents, right?
Right.
2022, Stefan Mack, killed in Chicago.
That's one.
And then there's this plot targeting rapper Quando Rondo.
Happened in Los Angeles.
And really tragically, it led to the death of Rondo's cousin.
Awful situation.
It really is.
And in both cases, authorities are saying Lil Durk is at the center of it all.
Wow, okay.
In the Stefan Mack case specifically,
Yeah.
they've found text messages, social media posts, linking Durk to these 2 guys, Anthony Montgomery Wilson and Preston Powell.
Those are the guys accused
of actually carrying out the hit, yeah.
So that's where the murder for hire thing comes in.
Yes.
Someone allegedly paid or like contracted these guys to do it.
That's how they're looking at it.
And what makes it even crazier is that Mack was shot outside the Youth Peace Center.
Of all places.
Right, a place that's supposed to be like...
a safe space.
Yeah, a safe haven for young people.
The irony is it's just... I mean, it breaks your heart.
It really does.
And then you add in the allegation that Durk was ready to pay for Rondo's assassination, too. It suggests a really disturbing pattern.
Right, like violence has become...
a way of life, almost.
Yeah, or a way to settle scores.
Sadly, it seems that way.
It's just become normal, which is really scary.
Yeah, I mean, makes you think, right?
Right.
Is this just something that's happening in the rap world?
Or is it a bigger problem?
Is it society as a whole? It's a question worth asking.
For sure.
It's important to remember, though, that Lil Durk is known for other things, too, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
His music talks about life on the streets.
Yeah.
And he's done a lot to give back to his community.
The source material actually talks about
his
impactful music
right.
and his deep ties to the community.
How do we reconcile that?
Right, that's the question.
How do we square those 2 sides of the story?
It's complex, to say the least.
No doubt about it.
I mean, you think about the pressures of fame.
Especially in music.
It's a whole different world.
Absolutely. And then there's the impact of violence itself.
On communities.
Exactly. Even if someone has done good things, you know?
Yeah.
Can those good deeds ever outweigh the harm?
Especially when it's violence, that's tough.
It's a huge question.
It is. And it's what we're left grappling with here.
It's a lot to take in.
Talented artists facing these serious charges.
The link between music and violence and the ripple effects it has on everyone.
This case really has it all.
It does. And it's important for everyone to remember these are still just allegations.
That's true.
He deserves a fair trial.
Absolutely.
Innocent until proven guilty. That's how it works.
Right.
But it does make you think, you know?
It does.
What responsibility do artists have for their actions?
Especially when those actions have real consequences.
Exactly.
It's something we all need to be thinking about.
It goes way beyond just this case.
It really does.
It's about art, fame, accountability.
It's about how we hold people accountable.
And the impact they have on the world.
It's a conversation we need to be having.
Absolutely.
So much to think about.
Yeah, a lot to unpack here.
Thanks for diving deep with us today.
Always a pleasure.
We'll catch you on the next one.
See you.